Back at it, Crate Classics. Today we're talking Roy Ayers, He's Coming, Polydor Records, 1972. Let's get into it. So, wow, Roy Ayers, okay. Where to begin? So Roy Ayers, born in Los Angeles, California, in South Central. Wasn't called South Central back then in the 40s when he was born. Grew up in a musical household. So mother was a pianist, father was a trombonist, I believe. So came up in a musical household, really got his start in his career in the early 60s as a sideman. Did some work on Atlantic Records. In the beginning of the 70s, he leaves Atlantic and joins Polydor. And at this point, he forms his own band named Ubiquity. So he leaves Atlantic, joins Polydor, forms his own band called Ubiquity, and really becomes or starts to become one of the pioneers of ushering in the jazz funk movement. That whole era and that whole subgenre. He's really one of the creators of that. So first album he releases on Polydor in 1970, I think it's Ubiquity. Second album he records in 1971, ultimately released in 1972, is this album right here. And boy, is this an amazing album. He's Coming. Let's get into it. So let me go over the tracks on here. Side one, He's a Superstar. He Ain't Heavy. He's My Brother. Ain't Got Time. I Don't Know How to Love Him. Side two, He's Coming. We Live in Brooklyn, Baby. Sweet Butterfly Love. Sweet Tears. And Fire Weaver. It is all arranged by Roy Ayers. Tracks on here, obviously, We Live in Brooklyn, Baby is probably the standout track that everyone who's not familiar or intimately familiar with Roy Ayers' catalog is going to know, because you've heard that it's one of his fairly popular hits, along with Everybody Loves the Sunshine and a bunch of other ones that he's known for. The sound and style on here, album is kind of, obviously it's vibraphone. It's often described as a kind of like cool, laid back, jazzy, funk hybrid type of material. Phenomenal album. If you haven't heard it, you gotta go get it. Pick this up on vinyl if you can. This is the 180 gram reissue with the gatefold cover. Crate Classic, Roy Ayers, He's Coming. Phenomenal album.